Hey Echo family, I want to take a minute to reflect with you and look back on this incredible year we've had together. As we kick off into 2023, it's so important for you and I not to miss the significance of all that God's done in and through you. Because of your faithfulness, your sacrifice, and your obedience, even through a year of transitions and changes, God has used you to change lives. Here are just a few examples from this past year. You see, over 2,800 people came in through the doors of our campuses for the very first time in 2022. These are friends and families and co-workers that you prayed for and invited, and that got to sit in a service and experience the life-changing message of Jesus. In the midst of changes and grief, you've showed so much strength and grit, and God has moved through you. This year alone, we saw over 600 people say yes to Jesus for the very first time at Echo. Not only that, but 202 people got baptized this year, the most baptisms in 1 year in our entire history. These are significant numbers because every single one of them represents a person, and every person has a story, and every story matters to God. Our Echo Compassion Ministry has been stepping it up in a big way this year as well. We've officially launched our Compassion Center to become a hub for local partnerships, now serving and loving our neighbors. Together, we invested over $80,000 in housing projects for single moms, along with partnerships with local organizations that answer the needs of poverty in our community. We've established ministry partnerships now all over the world, sending teams to Mexico, Brazil, Philippines, and supporting many more ministries in Europe, Asia, and Africa. All these partnerships are taking the gospel of Jesus, the message of Jesus, to the ends of the earth. We also got to support organizations that evacuated 6,000 plus Ukrainians from danger and war zones and provided physical, emotional, and spiritual support for them. From the very beginning, we knew that our work in starting Echo.Church would not be enough to change the entire Bay Area. It would take an army of churches working together to change this region. So this year, we launched 2 more churches, including most recently our 21st church plant called Echo.Church in Santa Clara, right in the heart of Silicon Valley. We've also hosted now 2 regional conferences and equipped 750 local leaders and pastors to better impact their communities together. In the midst of so much growth, I'm also incredibly encouraged by the depth that is forming within our church community. See, coming out of a pandemic and all the bubbles we were in, this year you led over 180 Echo groups, connecting over 2,300 people into community. We added to our staff this year staff members fully devoted to helping us build a culture of prayer and spiritual development. We launched the Echo Young Adults, now focused on reaching and connecting 18 to 25-year-olds, as well as the Echo School of Leadership, developing leaders for the future growth that we will experience. These are your future leaders, they're pastors, they're visionaries for the church. This is only the beginning. Whenever a group of people fully dedicate themselves to God, living with surrender and a life of sacrifice, we can be confident that there's so much more that God is going to do through you and I. Echo.Church family, thank you for all you've done in 2022. Thank you for going above and beyond to make this an incredible year of ministry, life change, and community building. 2023, get ready. We're coming for you.